Kind of right. Shalom. Before I start, and give all praises to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bahashum, Rakakodash. Give honors to the apostles, and great millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all elect Akim. Walk with them, learning, teaching, and truth and sincerity. It's just gonna be another quick video. If you're watching this and you know that my original channel just got taken down today. God damn it! I was listening to some music as I was driving, and it just started fucking up. And I realized they had just deleted my account. And I had that account since 2009, but I didn't start doing videos on it until like 2015. But this video is actually, I was looking at it from a different standpoint, rather than being mad. Oh, you took my channel, blah blah blah. I looked at it from a different standpoint. I kind of felt I don't know how to explain it. So basically, don't get too attached to anything in this world. Not even your own YouTube channel. YouTube is simply the vessel that we have to use to push this word out. Because over the years of having that channel, I had things in my watch later. I had my likes. I had my things I had set to my favorites. My channels I was subscribed to. I had my videos. I had all the Akim I was following. All the Akim that was following me. So it was just a sense of it was a sense of stability, in which that's about to all come to an end. Your favorite pair of shoes is going to be destroyed in this world. Your car, your home, all this, especially if you live in America. But don't get too attached to this world. We're about to leave here very soon. I'm kind of happy I got that channel taken, because we got to relinquish the strings and the ties that hold us down to this world. Because when the Lord calls you and he says it's time to go, don't be, well, Lord, my YouTube, because I was about to be at 1,000 videos. Hold up, Lord, I want to get to 1,000 videos. He'd be like, okay, bloop. All right. Don't get too attached to anything in this world. Accept the truth and the knowledge of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right. Even, hey, man, don't get too attached to your own life. Some of us might have to lose our life for this truth. All right, so let me get this. Ecclesiastes 5:15. It says, as he came forth of his mother's womb, naked shall he return to go as he came, and shall take nothing of his labor, which he may carry away in his hand. So basically, the things, when you were born into this world, you were born empty-handed. And that's the same way that you're going to go. And really, if you're of the elect, you're going to be given a new body. But if you're of the elect, you're really going to get, you're not going to carry your favorite sweater into the kingdom. We're getting whole new bodies, whole new fucking taste buds, man. Whole new everything. All of this is going to be exterminated and obliterated and left in the dust. All right, like it tells you in 1 Peter, or is it 2 Peter? All right, I'll get it. But this is 1 Timothy 6:7. It says, for we brought nothing into this world, and it is certain we can carry nothing out. Come on. All right, so don't get too attached to these things. Remember where you're at. Remember who you are, and remember ultimately where we are going, which is towards the kingdom. We're not bringing our Xbox. We're not bringing our flat screens. We're not bringing your favorite fork that you like to eat with at dinner. All these things, even your channel, these things are going to come to an end. We're simply serving our time here. When you get out of prison, they don't let you take the damn pillow. They don't let you take that shank you had hidden under your bed. They get you here. Here's your original belongings, and you can go. And our original belongings is what? Our land, the riches that the heathen stole from us, our proper names, being able to follow the Most High and his Son in perfection. We're going to be restored the things that were taken from us. But the little bullshit that we picked up along the way here in prison, that shit gonna stay. You don't need your prison shank once you get out. You're not gonna need your that cheesecake you had hidden. All those things get left behind. All right, we're gonna leave this prison cell, this captivity, and we're gonna step into a whole new world. And you have to be able to let go of all this shit. Only thing you got to maintain is the truth and the Akim. And even some of the Akim's gonna die, and they gonna come back. But don't love anything here in this world more than you love Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. If that's the case, that can be your downfall. And that's what you see when you see niggas that fall out. All right, let me get this real quick. The Lord said it himself the best how we have to be. This word right here, in which I'm gonna have to look it up in the Strongs to see what it actually says. So I want to know what it actually says. Let's see. Slide 1 second. God, I just got this real quick. I got it mixed up in my head like I usually fucking do. But this is 1 Peter chapter 2 verse 11. It says, "Dearly beloved, I beseech you as strangers and pilgrims, abstain from fleshly lusts which war against the soul." And I had thought there was a scripture that said, "Be ye pilgrims upon the earth." I'm gonna look it up after this video. If I find it, I'll put it in the description. I might have just been getting, I commonly happen to get stuff mixed up in my head. But this is how we have to be on this world, pilgrims. When we was coming out of Egypt, we were moving in tents. All right, things you could plop down. When you had to move, you pick up, stack up, roll up, and you get moving. We were what's the word? Nomadic. That's how we have to be spiritually. You know, we grew up in this world. We're so used to seeing the daily shit. You know, going pumping your fucking gas, going to your punk ass job, coming home, relaxing, chilling for a minute, turn the heat on, all that shit. But don't get too accustomed to it. Be a pilgrim, which I have here in the Greek. Pedemos, it says, one who comes from a foreign country into a city or land to reside there by the side of the natives. All right, we come from a foreign land, from a foreign country, and we're just residing here for a short time. It says a stranger. It says a sojourner in a place. It says in the New Testament, metaphorically in reference to heaven as the native country, one who sojourns on earth. Perfect. We're just sojourning down here right now. Our true home is the kingdom of heaven. Is the Yahweh Malakwath. All right, the kingdom of the Most High. That's where we dwell. That's where we come from, and that's where we're going to. You know, don't get too fixated on shit that's going down here. You know, we have to do what we got to do. You got to pay your bills. You got to deal with your fucking family. You know, you might have a woman. You got to deal with your woman, but don't. That's not our end all. That's not our be all. Don't. Hey, when it's time to go, if it's screwed into the ground, we can't take it, man. When the Lord gives us that word to go, there's no hesitation. If you at work when martial law pop and you hear the Spirit tell you, get up and leave, and hey, like off of, what was that, the book of Eli? Grab your scriptures, grab your backpack, and just head east. Well, no, Lord, you see, Lord, I gotta, I was finna go make some money. And you're not trying to hear that shit, man. You know, and that's ultimately what I'm equating this the channel loss to. You know, we're gonna lose everything here, and you got to be okay with it. These motherfuckers, they not gonna be okay with it. That's why they're gonna bug out. Their bank accounts are gonna go from having 20,000 saved up to zero. Their cars are going to go from always being full of gas, going to work every day, to not having gas, being stranded on the freeway when the martial law troopers encamp round about them. So it's going to be too hard for them to let go of the things in the world. So when the mark of the beast is pushed, they're going to take it, which also, that's what this ties into. Being able to let go of these things now, when the mark of the beast comes, you're already going to be good. Because when that mark of the beast comes, and if you have any attachment to this world that you're willing to uphold, more than Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, you're gonna take the mark of the beast, and that's not what you want. So let me get this now, and that was in Matthew. I'll see if I can just find it. I flipped there because he told them when he sent them out. He said what? Take no thought. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see if I can just find it. I can flip over to it rather than oh, well, this is this is Matthew 6:33. It says, "But seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High power and His righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. It says, take no thought for tomorrow, for the morrow shall take thought for the things of itself. Sufficient unto the day is the evil thereof. Con. So take no thought for tomorrow, right? Meaning, basically just hang on. Let me see first. Con. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. When you let me jump back up to verse 30 better explain. It says, wherefore the most high power so clothe the grass of the field, which today is, and tomorrow is cast into the oven. Shall he not much more clothe you, O ye of little faith? Therefore take no thought, saying, what shall we eat, or what shall we drink, or wherewithal shall we be clothed? Con. So the Most High is going to take care of everything for us, especially in those days and those times. All right, don't when this shit pop, don't bug the fuck out, man. If you believe that you are a man of the Lord and you are a man of the Lord gonna take care of you. You might get tested for a minute, but he promised us through his son Yahushua Hamashiach that we was gonna be taken care of, and God damn it, we gonna be taken care of. When we lose all this shit, that's when we gain that in which we're supposed to. That's when we gain everything that we've been denied our whole life. So we have to lose this shit. We have to lose everything. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to make it into the kingdom. At least not on the first go around. You'll be born rather than rather than walking in. And I'm pretty sure that all the brothers, starting from the elders and apostles that's been putting in this work, we want to walk into the kingdom on the first merry-go-round rather than be born into it. All right, this is let's see. Matthew 10, and when he had sent them out, it says, this is verse 5, it says, these 12 Yahushua sent forth and commanded them, saying, go not to the way of the Gentiles, into any city of the Samaritans enter ye not. I'm going to jump down. Verse 9, provide neither gold nor silver, nor brass in your purses, nor scrip for your journey, neither 2 coats, neither shoes, nor your staffs, for the workman was worthy of his meat. So they went out, he sent them out with nothing. And that's how it's going to be. We're going to lose all this shit. You're going to lose your fly-ass jacket that you be wearing when you be trying to impress females. You're going to lose that toothpaste that keep your teeth nice and white. We're going to lose the damn money that you had saving up that you was going to buy you a pizza for. All of these things we're going to lose, and you got to be prepared for it. Verse yep, that's it on that. All right, now I'm gonna go to the Peter, and I'll end it off on this, because ultimately this world is gonna conclude in one manner. All right, or here in America is gonna conclude like this, and different other places in the world, but ultimately, all this shit's gonna get left behind. 2 Peter, don't be like Lot's wife. Don't look back. There's nothing here for you. There's nothing here for us, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, other than continual slavery, other than more child support, more being under Esau's captivity, more suffering, more hell. That's the only thing that's here. Look forward to the kingdom. 2 Peter 3 and 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also, and the works that are therein shall be burnt up. So the works that are therein, your status, people's egos, the social media accounts, people's high-ass executive jobs, all those things are going to dissipate. Verse 11, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness? So, seeing that, all these things is going to dissolve, what type of person are you to be? A pilgrim upon the earth. Don't get too attached. All right, don't settle down here. Don't screw shit down in here. And I'm speaking spiritually, brothers know what I mean. Don't screw shit into the floors. Don't screw shit into the ceiling. Set up a tent spiritually. So when the Lord gives you that call, you up and you out. All right, so with that, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, B'Hashem Yahushai, B'Hashem, R'chachorash, the honors to the apostles, and the great millstone, peace, blessing, and salutations to all like Akim, walk with him, learning, teaching in truth and sincerity. With that, I'm going to say shalom.